Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the another video. iOS 18 is around the corner. Along with that, new iPhones are also coming in upcoming days. iPhone 16 is going to release very soon. Definitely videos about that will also come. So make sure to subscribe. But I was thinking, why not make a video regarding the iPhone 14 when the iPhone 16 is around the corner. Now this is the iPhone 14 and I'm running iOS 18 on this. For now, while I'm shooting this video, iOS 18 developer beta 7 is out along with the iOS 18 public beta 5. On this device, I'm running iOS 18 developer beta 7, which is pretty much same as the iOS 18 public beta 5. Same features, same performance, same battery life, so there is no difference at all between these two features. Now if I go to the settings over here and show you the build number, going into the settings, going into the about section over here, the build number is 22A5346A. As you can see, there is A at the end of this build number, which means that we are very close to the actual release of the iOS 18 for all the devices, starting from the iPhone SE second gen, iPhone XR, iPhone XS, up to the latest iPhone, including the upcoming iPhone 16. But the focus of this video is regarding iPhone 14. So how is the iPhone 14 performing in 2024 running the iOS 18 beta's version? Well, everything is going really good. From performance to the battery life, everything is literally amazing. Definitely I will talk about the battery life. I will share some battery stats over here. Also I will talk about the Geekbench score, so you can have the idea about the performance of the iPhone 14 running the iOS 18 developer beta 7. Now first let's start with the Geekbench score over here. So I will go into the Geekbench 6 application over here. These are the Geekbench score of the iOS 18, starting from the developer beta 1 up to the developer beta 7. If I show you the score of developer beta 1, it was 2259 on a single core, while 5425 on a multi-core. And if I show you the developer beta 7 Geekbench score, that is 2316 on a single core, while 5626 on a multi-core. Now the difference between this and this is pretty much huge, which means that from beta 1 to the beta 7, performance is impressively improved. With every other beta coming out, Apple is trying to bring more stability to the iPhones, which is really good, and these scores are literally really good. If I compare these scores with the average iPhone 14 score over here, as you can see, the average iPhone 14 score is 2242, while on the iOS 18 developer beta 7 it is 2316. If I go to the multi-core over here, and the average iPhone 14 multi-core score is 5473, while on this device running iOS 18 developer beta 7 it is 5626. Now the iOS 18 developer beta 7 scores are higher in the multi-core and in the single core, which means the performance is pretty much really good, which also means that still, even in the 2024 running with the latest iOS version, iPhone 14 is such a good option to buy if you are going to buy a new device. Definitely it comes with a dual camera setup. Everything is really amazing, from the camera to the battery life, and I can easily say that this iPhone gives the best battery life and the performance without any issue. And let's talk about a bit about the battery life, and after that we will talk further about other things. So going into the settings, so I can share some of the battery stats over here. If I go to the battery over here and go to the battery health over here, the maximum capacity for now is 89%, and I purchased this device last year. It was in May 2023. It was 100% for sure out of the box, and until this year Feb it was around 96%. But I don't know, something happened in last 6 weeks and it dropped a lot. Now it is only 89%, and I think it's still going decent one, and I'm getting a decent battery life over here. Now if I show you the battery stats, now over here, before talking about the battery stats, it is important to understand the battery draining. Over here, as you can see, I stopped using my phone last night over here and I started using over here. So there is not a huge drop in the battery, which means battery draining is not happening even on the iOS 18 beta versions, which is really good. Now coming to the over here and talking about the battery life. Now if I go to this day over here, as you can see, I used my phone for around 75%, pretty much around 75%, and the screen on time is 5 hours and 53 minutes, which include Instagram, Cricket League, which is a game of cricket, WhatsApp, Me Fitness, Facebook. It also shows that I was on home and lock screen for 140 minutes pretty much, and I don't know why it is, but still it's a decent battery life. As you can see, this is how much I used these application. If I go to any other day, for example on this day where I used my phone a slightly more than the 75%, as you can see, I got the screen on time of 8 hours and 17 minutes. Over here I was quite active on TikTok, then Instagram, WhatsApp, Netflix, YouTube, again home and lock screen. I don't know why it is happening. Maybe it's a bug because I'm not much active on home or lock screen, but still it is showing me over here. Now from all these stats we can conclude that the battery life is really good. Even this is iOS 18 beta's version. iOS 18 is not out yet. Public version is not out yet while I'm shooting this video. Still it is giving a decent battery life. It also means that you can install the iOS 18 before the iOS 18 release if you want to. I also did a video about that. That video is available on the channel, so if you want to install iOS 18 on your iPhone, you can before the actual release of the iOS 18. Now talking further, I can easily say that I'm getting really good performance and the battery life on the iPhone 14 running iOS 18 and developer beta 7 without having issues. So if you ask me that should you guys buy iPhone 14 and start using iOS 18 on this device, I can easily say yes, for sure you can buy that. There are no issues at all. Performance is really good and the Geekbench scores are pretty much very higher. If I go into the Geekbench score over here again, show you, these scores are really cool. Many Android devices are not able to give this much score, that are some of the latest devices are not able to give this much score, but iPhone 14 is still giving a really good score. So yes, it comes, we all know that it comes with Apple A15 Bionic chip, one processor, 6 cores, and around 6 gigs of RAM over here, and it is pretty much decent and it is very much enough for this device to run any type of game, even if you want to play PUBG Mobile or maybe any other game. Also there is now a game mode available in the iOS 18 which definitely improves the performance and optimize the performance of this game. So definitely it is really good option to buy even in 2024. If you guys have any question regarding iPhone 14 along with the iOS 18, you can drop your question in the comment section below, and definitely I will catch you in my next video. Until that, take care, peace out.